On this edition of the Ironhorse Forward, we'll see what two soldiers stationed at Contingency Operating Base Speicher do in support of Operation New Dawn. United States Division North recognizes outstanding service members, and Iraqi Police train first responders and celebrate the opening of a new crime lab. Hello, and welcome to the Ironhorse Forward. I'm Sergeant Josh Twerberg, reporting from Tikrit, Iraq. The safety of service members and civilians stationed at Contingency Operating Base Speicher is a top priority for soldiers of the 272nd Military Police Company. Specialist Joshua Shoup is one of those soldiers.
My name is Specialist Joshua Shoup. I'm with the 272nd Military Police Company. Our responsibility is the safety of others. I personally, as a military police officer, I'm a certified traffic accident investigator. Here on Cobb Speicher, I enforce traffic laws, investigate accidents, as well as crimes and any complaints that we receive from personnel on the Cobb, and provide security to the Cobb. You have to take this job seriously as a military police officer because you deal with many types of different people on a daily basis, and there's really no room not to be serious. You have to be in a serious mentality all the time, especially when reporting or responding to serious crimes. You know, people need to look to somebody to understand them and relate to them so they can provide their full story. I believe that being able to help people, I feel that it makes me a better person, and it feels like at the end of the day I've accomplished something with my life, and hopefully in somebody else's life I've made a difference. My name's Joshua Shoup. I'm from Allegheny, New York, and this is my part in Operation New Dawn.
Every day, service members deployed in support of Operation New Dawn exceed the mission standard. Task Force Ironhorse takes some time each month to recognize some of these outstanding individuals.
When an American service member is given a mission, you can count on that being done.
Making difficult decisions is part of being a leader. This is no different for the Commanding General and Command Sergeant Major of U.S. Division North. Each week, they are faced with the task of selecting one service member as the Ironhorse Strong Soldier of the Week. U.S. Division North personnel chosen for this honor are selected for being the best at what they do.
It's just important that we take the time, at least once a week, to recognize one soldier who stands out above them all, who does what they're asked to do each and every day without fail, and does it very well.
Ironhorse Strong Soldiers of the Week are featured in the Ivy Leaf, a weekly newsletter distributed by the U.S. Division North Public Affairs Office. A monthly ceremony recognizing these outstanding service members is also held at the USDN headquarters on Contingency Operating Base Speicher. Reporting for U.S. Division North, I'm Sergeant Josh Twerberg. After the break, Iraqi Police take over first responder training, a specialist with 4th Infantry Division maintains communications equipment, and a new crime lab opens in Kirkuk. Do you want to know more about what is happening in northern Iraq? Check out the Ivy Leaf, a weekly publication from United States Division North. Read articles covering everything service members are accomplishing, from advising, training, and assisting Iraqi security forces to morale, welfare, and recreation events starring the biggest celebrities. Stay safe and healthy each week with our Hey Doc column, and read about some outstanding service members who have earned the title of Ironhorse Strong Soldier of the Week. If it's taking place in northern Iraq, it's in the Ivy Leaf. Soldiers of the 1st Advise and Assist Task Force now have a strictly supervisory role, as the Iraqi Police have taken complete responsibility for the training of their own first responders. Specialist Tom Bixler has the story.
Devil Task Force medical soldiers now solely advise Iraqi Police at Kirkuk Training Center. The IPs have completely taken the lead on the first responder training they have received. capitalizing on lessons learned from their U.S. advisors.
Well, in November of 2010, we began a 5-week course. It was a train the trainer to allow the ISF to train EMTs on their own. And now, in July, we have officially handed off the course. They can now plan, resource, and execute the class all on their own. So in one deployment's time, we've come quite a long ways.
Senior IP leaders at KTC are already making plans to become a hub for the Train the Trainer course. They would certify others to teach the course, exponentially expanding life-saving skills among the Iraqi police. Reporting from Contingency Operating Site Warrior, I'm Specialist Tom Bixler.
Communications and connectivity are important assets for today's military. Specialist Jordan Edwards is a 25 Quebec with the 4th Infantry Division who maintains communications equipment.
My name is Specialist Jordan Edwards. I'm 25 Quebec multi-channel transmission systems operator maintainer. I'm responsible for maintaining the lines of communication for 4th Infantry Division and U.S. Division North for line of sight and point-to-point systems. The line of sight and point-to-point is telecommunication services that the Army provides in order to support the tactical and strategic networks that command and control uses. I'm also responsible for the preventative maintenance checks and services and logging procedures for all of the equipment that we use in support of Task Force Ironhorse and U.S. Division North. In my off time, I do a lot of school. Currently enrolled in college to get an Associate's in General Studies with my eye on Bachelor's in Criminal Justice. Soldiers such as myself in the 25 Quebec and other 25 series, being proficient at their jobs ensures the success of 4th Infantry Division in their mission here in Operation New Dawn.
Iraqi Police and the Provincial Police Transition Team from 1st Advise and Assist Task Force celebrated the opening of a new forensics lab in Kirkuk. Specialist Tom Bixler tells us more.
The 1st Advise and Assist Task Force Provincial Police Transition Team celebrated the grand opening of the first forensics lab for the Iraqi Police in Kirkuk July 5th. This provided an opportunity for the IPs to familiarize local judges with the types of evidence and the technology they will be seeing presented in future court cases.
We've been working to get them to actually go in and visit the CEU to understand what they can do.
The U.S. provided equipment delivers more sophisticated evidence collection, which leads to stronger cases, and stronger cases can mean more convictions.
Ultimately, what we're trying to do is show these judges that they have a growing professional police force. And at the end of the day, what they have is a level of trust when evidence is put before them, that they can rely on that evidence and they can rely on what that expert is telling them so they can make the right decision.
The equipment might be expensive, but the advancements made in the Iraqi judicial system are invaluable. Reporting from Kirkuk, Iraq, I'm Specialist Tom Bixler.
That's it for this edition of the Ironhorse Forward. Make sure to check out all of the U.S. Division North social media websites for more stories, pictures, and videos from Operation New Dawn. I'm Sergeant Josh Twerberg from Tikrit, Iraq, steadfast and loyal.